Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing your January 2024 reading. Yeah, and that's about it. Okay, so let's see. Let's shuffle and see anything significant or exciting or important happening for my Cancers in the month of January, year of 2024. Please allow it to come out in this reading. Thank you. Let's see what comes out for my Cancers. Give me some cards. All right, King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right, King of Wands. This is just the energy of being on top of your game, being a leader, being a go-getter, okay? Um being someone who's super motivated and determined, someone who always makes stuff happen, someone who is the person, the go-to person, the head honcho of their family, of a company, in their job, their career, in their friend group. All right. So there's a lot of positives of being in this position, but there also are a lot of negatives of being in this position. Like, when you're the leader, who do you go to when you're having some troubles and you're struggling a little bit? Who do you turn to? Who do you look to? Who can you be soft with? Who can you let your guard down with? Who can you share your secrets to? Who can you rely on? It's a very lonely position being at top. Okay. So I'm seeing that for a lot of my Cancers. It's like I don't feel like I can be vulnerable with anyone because people expect me to be on top, on top of my game at all times. And when I'm not on the top of my game at all times, then I get judged for that because people just think that, I don't have bad days or I don't go through things. So it's very hard. I feel like even in your friend group, it's like I can't rely on anyone to tell my problems, my secrets to, or even vent to, because people are not going to be as, I don't know, people are going to maybe judge you. It doesn't become like a supportive thing. It becomes like, ooh, I think Cancer is going through something. I think Cancer is struggling. I think Cancer is falling off, versus is Cancer doing okay? Is there anything that we can help Cancer with? We know Cancer is so strong all the time. So I definitely see this energy for you in January, and it's a lot riding on you, but I also see you just keeping a brave face or just keeping a poker face, which is, I know that's not healthy. So, hmm. All right, so let's just talk about it. First card we have is the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, okay? And this is the energy of being more in your feminine, so a little bit more, definitely more reserved. I feel like you could be very quiet at this time, whether you are masculine or feminine. You can be very quiet, not very talkative. You could have like straight face most of the time. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Sorry, Cancer. Someone was calling me. All right. So, um, yeah, this is just being more reserved, very quiet, having a straight face. You're not really being your most like bubbly, nurturing type of person. Even if you're masculine, you don't seem very like impressed or engaged in a lot of things. People are noticing your demeanor is more so, you know, just quiet. You only speak when things you really need to speak up for certain things. You don't have a lot of emotion. And that's something that people are not used to seeing from you. So let's talk about this Queen of Swords energy or King of Swords energy. Give me the King or the Queen of Swords. King or Queen of Swords. Tell me all about that. All right. Okay. I feel like We have lover here, which is interesting because people could see you as a lover boy, lover girl, just very bubbly personality, always engaged in what people have to say, very nurturing, very sweet, you know. And I feel like you're coming off very cold and distant, and it's just, it's not what people are used to seeing from you. Let me see what else is here. Some of you guys too in your relationships, if you're feminine or if you're dealing with a feminine cancer, if you're dealing with a feminine, my cancer masculines, this person could be seeming very distant, very cold at this time. Let's see what that's about. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Super committed, still committed to your job, committed to your relationships, to your friendships, but just not in that energy of being so lovable or cuddly, It's just not your energy right now. It's not your vibe. You have your own things that you have going on, and your mind could be a little bit more focused on that. You're not able to really be present in the moment, is what I'm seeing. We have the Eight of Swords here. Okay, so this is just feeling very confined to your space, confined to, maybe a project at work. You're like, when is this going to be done? I'm kind of over this. This could be at your job, feeling like you're wanting something new and different here. You're not feeling like you're able to express yourself the way that you would like to, or live your life the way that you would like to, because there's some type of confinement. And it feels like a cycle. It feels like the same thing every day for you. And you're like, damn, it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like the same thing every day for you. Okay. And I feel like you're kind of getting very done with it, bored with it. Let's see, what's the Eight of Swords? Yeah, this could be your job for some of you. We have service here. Okay, service tends to be more of a masculine energy. So we do have feminine energy here and a masculine. We'll talk about that in terms of relationship in a second. But service also can just talk about your job, just feeling very confined to your job, feeling like there's nothing new. It's the same-ish, different day, feeling bored, feeling like you want more excitement. Maybe you want more duties if it means that you can branch out and try new things. Now, in terms of this feminine and masculine energy, if this has to do with a love situation, it does feel like masculine, whoever this masculine is, could feel stuck. Because I always see, like in love or romance, Eight of Swords to me feels like I can't move forward or I can't move on. I'm kind of confined to this relationship. And it could be in an energy of, it's not a good energy. It feels like someone is like almost self-torturing themselves, like you should move on. But it's like, for some reason, I'm very indebted to this relationship. Now, on this side, we have a feminine here that's very, cold to love. So it's not really in the energy of wanting to continue something on, not wanting to date, possibly wanting to move on, or just being in an energy where they're not feeling like they can love or they can date. They also may be committed to other things, could be committed to another relationship with the Ace of Pentacles, or this could be committed to maybe just their life or putting themselves first, or a job, their career. So it does not feel good between this masculine and this feminine right now. We do have the Emperor for Cancer. This is about just being on top of all your responsibilities and duties like you've been doing. Okay, this is being the head honcho once again, being very responsible, taking accountability for how you're showing up in your life. But Three of Swords, you're not feeling, it's like you're not even proud of yourself anymore, which is kind of, concerning. What's the Emperor? So this is people congratulating you. We have conversation here and we have sorrow. People are congratulating you for being on top of your stuff. They're seeing that you're doing well. They're seeing that you're getting your goals done, that you're just kind of on top of your game. But I'm telling you, this reading just feels like someone who's tired of being the poster girl or the poster boy. I am so tired of people just coming to me and telling me how great of a job I'm doing, how, I'm so independent and, I'm such a boss lady, I'm such a boss man. And to most people, they want to hear that. They want to reach that point. But for you, it's like I have other things going on that people don't know. I need someone to ask how I'm doing. I need someone to ask, am I okay? Is my mental health okay? I need someone to ask, if I need someone to talk to vent to. I need someone to care about what's deeper than just the surface level. And I feel like someone's struggling with that here. Talk about this Three of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Feels like for a lot of you Cancers, you've given so much and you have yet to find a friend, a family member, a lover who can give back what you give in return. You are a giver and you have people who are receivers, but even when you are starting to date or even find new friendships, you never quite get who you are. It's almost like I want a friend who is like me. I want someone who's going to be loving, nurturing, giving like me. But none of my friends even go to the extent that I go for them. Or this is like if you're dating, I want to find someone who's going to check all of the boxes like I do. I don't miss a beat. I'm always going above and beyond, but I will never find someone who has yet to give all of that to me. And it doesn't feel like I'm going to receive that because people are always looking up to me, but never want to stand beside me, So it's hard to find like a partner or it's hard to find an equal in this world, okay? Two of Pentacles too, okay? You're having to learn how to prioritize yourself, but you also don't want to do it alone. So it's like, okay, maybe I'm at fault. Maybe because I'm always just giving to people blindly, then I'm expecting so much from them and getting disappointed. So maybe I need to just put myself first and just give to myself versus, always expecting to get in return what I give to others. But a part of you feels also very lonely in that. You're like, I just want a friend or I just want a lover who understands me completely and will give to me in that aspect. Whew, this is a dilemma, isn't it? Okay. Now, the funny thing is, the universe always gives you what you want. But do they give it to you when you're asking for it? No. So that's the silly thing. It's like, some of you guys are just feeling like this will never come, or you'll say, Dream, you don't understand. I've been on this earth for 40 years. I have yet to meet anyone like me who's going to be as giving as me and generous. But, it's funny how the world works. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. I have someone trying to order me some tacos, al pastor tacos tres. Okay, I need 3. But if I don't answer, that person will come back and bring me like a chicken fajita. So I have to be very intentional with answering those calls. Okay. All right, so let's just see. Give me some more insight about what Cancer is going through. Cancer, I want you to remember that this is just the beginning of this year. You have no idea what 2024 has in store for you. And first of all, you are super worthy of and deserving of having friends like that, lovers like that. Cancer is a great friend, take it from me. Cancers are really great friends. And I'm hoping and praying that you do receive that type of love in 2024. But being that this is just the beginning, you have no idea what's in store for you. Give me some cards, please, when it comes to my Cancers. Give me some cards, please, when it comes to my Cancers dealing with this situation. Wow. Ooh, okay. Bottom of the deck says stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. So, yes, you guys have definitely dealt with people who have hurt you when you've given them your all and you're so tired. And that's why it's so scary to trust. And that's why I feel so lonely, But things are changing, okay? This one says the Phoenix. It says new phases, rekindling, renewing, transformation, growth, and changed mind. And that's beautiful because I really feel like this is going to be you. You're evolving. So things hurt right now, but they're not going to hurt for much longer. and you'll use that pain to elevate. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phases, okay? Preparing for union. I'm telling you, some of you guys are preparing for the best friend of the friends that you've ever had. That's going to be so loving, so giving. And some of you guys are preparing for the love that you crave so badly, that's going to be so generous with you. And there's a new phase coming, but it's painful closing out a cycle, and also reflecting on everything that you could have went through these past couple years, or just even 2023 alone. It's very painful, but sometimes these deceptive energies, they have to reveal themselves in such a shocking way, like being stabbed in the back, because we have received lots of downloads, and our intuition is telling us that people are not right for us. But we try to give people the benefit, right? And we'll say, well, I haven't seen anything, so I can't just go off of my gut, when spirit's like, okay, I'm trying to tell you to go off your gut, or I can have something really painful happen to you. It's your choice. All right, let's get your last words. Everything is going to be okay, my love, Cancers. Okay, let's see. Give me some last words for my Cancers dealing with the situation. Whoa. Okay. All right. Hiding my feelings. Yes, I feel that about you, Cancer. You're trying to hide your feelings. You are doing a good job at hiding them, but I know what that does to the psyche. I know what that does to you emotionally when you're all alone. It's so hard. Okay. We have blocked, so you could be blocking some individuals the start of this year. Um, because look, I have no plans on changing. These people are going to be who they are. They are stuck in their ways. It's time to stop having, hope and optimism for these individuals. They have no plans on changing. They don't feel a need to. Okay? Pushing you away. January, right? Or Capricorn or Aquarius energy could be very significant. We have drugs here. So some of you guys are dealing with like a friend, a lover, a parent that may suffer of substance abuse. And that could be so hard because you're trying to stick by their side. But that's one of the hardest demons to kick. We have childhood trauma. Nobody does it better than you. Okay, Cancer? Yes. And this is like a word, because not only is it uplifting you, but you hear this all the time and you're tired of it, but flip the meaning. Nobody does it better than you. So stop expecting people to show up better than you do. Nobody does it better than you. So that's why we Two of Pentacles this situation. We prioritize and we say, if we're going to show up immaculately for anybody in this world, it's going to be Cancer. And period. Then no more disappointments. Okay. People could be asking for second chances, and you know what to do with that. These people have no plans on changing. So keep that in mind. Okay. Highly protected you are. All right. Kids could be very significant for whatever reason, whether you have children or something happened when you were a child. Okay. The sex is great. Are you having sex with a Taurus? If you are, their reading also had something about really good sex. So, whatever. All right. We have You Were in My Dreams. We have player energy, which is a masculine energy. Okay. We have under the bed. I don't know. Something could be under the bed. Something of yours could be under someone's bed. Something of someone else's could be under your bed. Maybe it's time to discard that. It's no good sleeping on top of things that belong to someone that's wronged you, you know? We have I regret what I did, and we have moving on. Okay? All right. That's it, Cancer. You guys are going to be more than fine. This year is going to be a great year for you. You have to proclaim that, you know? With that being said, this is it. Make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, let us know your story. This could help so many cancers. Share your story. You may have a cancer who may second what you're saying and say, you know what, I'm going through that too. This is how I'm coping, okay? And also subscribe so you don't miss out on your next reading. All right, with that being said, I love you guys, Cancer, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.